Stipulations? Really? But in reality, why am I not surprised? I'm not even surprised by this Kyrie Irving situation with the contract. But the stipulation parts, I want to know what are these stipulations, and people are not talking about this, bro. Like they want to make it into, oh, he is not a good teammate. He should ride or die for KD, man. Da 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 da. The situation that happened in Brooklyn a long time ago, 2 seasons ago. Yeah, I know the vaccination, whatever, man. Which is his choice. That he didn't want to put this drug in his body, but yet he's not a good teammate. He don't support KD and the team and the organization and stuff like that. But we're going to get more in depth about this, because I'm going to go in about this organization, the team, and all that extra stuff. But we're going to go back into it, bro. You know what it is. I'm your host, Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser. Holla at your boy. You know what to do.
Malika, Kyrie Irving wanted a commitment on a long-term contract extension before the season was over, not this summer, but ahead of this trade deadline. And the Nets have not been willing to make the kind of commitment in years and money that Kyrie Irving has wanted. This goes back to last summer when they wanted to see a consistency in not just his performance and availability, but his ability to stay controversy-free, keep the focus on the team. That obviously has not happened this year after his suspension with the promotion of the anti-Semitic film on his Twitter page, and all that went into the aftermath of that. And I think the Nets' stance has been, let's continue to play, let's try to continue to win, and get to the end of the season and see where we are. But I don't think there's been enough of a body of work yet, I think, for the Nets to make the kind of commitment Irving wants. And now, you look at the trade request ahead of Thursday's deadline. I'm told it did not come with any preferred teams. The market is limited for him. Teams who would bring him in, who would want him as part of the organization, but also what is their willingness to give him something closer, the entirety of what he wants this offseason? Certainly, listen, the Lakers are going to have interest in talking to the Nets, I'm told. But for Kyrie Irving, he may be in a similar situation as he was last summer, where by asking out now, he doesn't necessarily have that max offer to walk out the door with next summer. But certainly this Nets team has been upended by this trade request today, which largely, again, came because the Nets and Irving and his agent could not agree on terms of an extension that would have started with next season. And Irving did not want to wait till the offseason to continue those conversations, I'm told.
All right, y'all, we back at it. So let's just talk about this real quick. I said this in one of my later videos, man, that was titled Blackball. That's when Kyrie Irving, they want to title it. He promoted this film that had anti-Semitism in it. They tried to label him this. The organization, the league, suspended him for this. And I said this, man, this was going to mess up his chances to either get traded, get an extension on the contract, or try to blackball him out the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And it's just funny that it's coming to full light, man, because what Woe said in the earlier clip, man, that he wanted a long-term deal with a significant amount of money, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? He has been balling out of control. He has been available. But what was the major thing? It was this right here. And I knew this was gonna bite him in the butt, man. I'm about players getting their money, bro. I'm about anybody getting their money, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and for this to happen, and how the media would love to twist and make you believe that this man is the reason why, you know what I'm saying, this is happening. This is the reason why, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, be honest with you, yeah, it didn't work in Boston, but was he the problem? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be honest. Like, was he the problem though? Like, did he cause any drama? He was hurt. Yeah, they was playing good without him, and they playing good without him right now. What, could he take them over the top in any of these finals that they played last year? Of course. Is he the defender that Marcus Smart is? No. Is he a better shooter? Yes. Is he a better finisher? Yes. Did they need offense? Yes. Someone that could control the ball? Yes. Yes, they got to a certain point that year that he was on the team. But don't let's not deny, bro. Let's not deny the brother's talent, bro. And like, he really caused a distraction. We're talking about, oh, he left LeBron, da 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 da. Okay, what's wrong with you being your own man? You wanted to run your own show. Yeah, he made a mistake. He made a decision, and he came out and said he was wrong about it. But at the end of the day, you make these decisions, and sometimes these decisions are wrong. Sometimes these decisions are right. But we want to knock him. We want to deem him bad for this type of situation. When, let's take it into another count, that these organizations trade players all the time. We don't never want to talk about when LeBron got to the Lakers and the next season pretty much said he couldn't win with them. Let's get AD. We want AD now. We're not going to wait. None of that. We want him now. Yes, you got a championship out of it. I understand that's all good. But I'm just saying, like, organization trade these players all the time. Brandon Ingram became sixth-man most improved player after he left. Lonzo Ball is improving. Granted, he's out, but that team definitely would benefit from his defensive presence, his offensive IQ. Like let's come on, man. Julius Randle, he's an all-star this year. Delonte West. Come on now, bro. Bro can shoot the ball. Bro got game, bro. Like, let's not deny this. And some of this stuff was before LeBron. I understand that too. Al Kuzma didn't want to re-sign him last year before he had got hurt. He was leading the league in steals, but we don't want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? CP3, Caldwell Pope is like top 5 in 3-point shooting percentage. And what do they need? Shooters, young defenders, scrappy guys. You feel what I'm saying? And you still would have these draft picks and stuff like that. But you want to get these old guys the previous year. You got Russell Westbrook. You want to trade Kyle Kuzma, balling in Washington. I'm just saying, like, the league does this a lot too, and that's just one team. CJ's and the Pelicans. I mean, Brooklyn Nets traded their whole roster to get James Harden. Damn near. Like, well, let's keep trading players away. Let's keep trading players away. But yet, we mad because he didn't like his contract. What are these stipulations that you want me to do? No one wants to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? What if these some Kyler Murray like type stipulations and stuff? I'm guarantee I bet one of the stipulations, and I bet there's more than one, but nobody wants to talk about that, like I keep saying. I bet one of them stipulations is availability. You miss a certain amount of games, injury or not, you don't get a set bonus. Maybe something like that. And maybe going forward, though, this could be a trend for a lot of other players that could act like this, not available, stuff like that. Which in the slickness, I'm gonna contradict myself a little bit. I wouldn't mind that because a lot of players sit out, they don't be hurt. All of a sudden, they play one game before, and then the next game they hurt, they sitting out. Maybe things like that could change. I don't know, but I just think it's just funny, man. We don't know what this is, but yet we want to bash him. Oh, this is Kyrie. This is what he does. Da 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 da. This and that. Da da da. But if you was a player and you about your money, your bread, and they didn't want to get, and you know that you balling, they wanted to play with you in all season. They didn't want to give you what you wanted. So you asked for a trade. Yeah, it didn't work out. The Marcus, da 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 da. Whatever. But I'm just saying, you've been doing what you're supposed to do. You putting up great numbers. Putting up great numbers. It's undeniable what you're doing right now without KD. You're doing what you guys do. I think y'all won 18 out of 20. You know what I'm saying? Game on right now. You're about to lose another one, but you're not playing, so I don't count that. But I'm just saying. And whatever these stipulations are, I guarantee they're outrageous. But if you was about your money, you was about your bread, your brand, whatever, your family, security, you love the city, you want to be here, but if the money ain't talking right, then let me go then. Y'all want to keep playing with me, let me go then. It may be a surprise. I saw a report saying it was a surprise to Katie. He didn't know about it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, who knows how that contract situation went down? It could have happened immediately right there. He just thought about it like, no, I'm good. Whenever he got back with his lawyer, his agent, and they hit him back with it, he didn't care. Like, I'm good. I'm my own man. I don't need nobody's approval. But if it did come up and you did call me on the phone, hey man, I'll explain it to you. You know what I'm saying? But people got to stop acting like people owe them something. They got to explain each and every one of their moves just because we cool. And then here comes the media is going to try to spin it to where, oh, they're not as cool as they was before. That's why he wants out. They're not as cool as they was before because he's asking for a trade. Maybe they just don't like the situation. Sometimes it's the situation. It didn't work out. Not with them playing together, but just maybe the organization. We just don't know that. Sometimes maybe these players ain't saying everything that we think they are, and the media is just like to spin it to where they're the bad guys. But it ain't never the organization. But like I said, man, the media, these sports analysts, these dudes to get paid to go on ESPN, Fox Sports Radio, all them dudes, bro, like they script it in a way, and if you notice, some of them say the same different things. Then you got some that may add a little spice. Like Colin. I like Colin because he always adds that little spice. It is funny that the Kyrie contract came up. It is funny that the Russell Westbrook trade came back up. Could you add LeBron into this? He is they want to say, master manipulator of the media and stuff like that. Could he have called Kyrie and said, hey, man, we got a couple of days before deadline, bro. Let's shake something up. Ask for a trade. Ask for this contract. Da 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 da. And I'm gonna get somebody to say something about Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? He added that spice. Do I believe that? That could be far fetched. That's a lot. I be feeling like that's a lot of work that a person got to do, bro. You never know. No, I'm just saying, never know, no. But before we start judging Kyrie, bro, like let's be honest. Before we start judging him. If you guys was in that situation, you about your bread, you about your bag, and they offer you a contract that had stipulations in it, I'm guarantee you later on this, I promise you probably later on this week, we probably gonna start hearing some stuff about what the stipulations are in these contracts. That's why he probably not even at the game right now because, or even playing right now is because you know the media's gonna ask. They gonna ask, bro. They gonna ask. But before we start judging him, bro, let's ask yourself this question. If you was in his boat, in his shoes, driving in his car, and they offer you something ridiculous that you know that you're more than worth, because we all believe that we're worth more than we're getting paid. Some of us do the most at their jobs, but they're getting underpaid, undervalued, underappreciated. And I'm not saying he getting other those things like underappreciated, undervalued, but as far as the money and the stipulation, what are they? Is it a long-term deal? He may want 4 years, 3 years. Maybe they offer them 2. Maybe maybe they offer them 2. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So it's all, it's just interesting, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Got juice now, man.
And like I keep saying, bro, what would you do? Really, put that down in the comments. What would you do? So let me end it off like this, bro. Like, stats wise, bro. Kyrie has been killing it. Shooting pretty good for a guard, you know what I'm saying? 27 points, 48 from the field, giving you 5 rebounds and 5 assists, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, the game before the Phoenix Suns dropped 30. The Utah Jazz dropped 48. The Golden State Warriors dropped 38. And the Phoenix Suns again dropped 30. The Detroit Pistons dropped 40. I'm just saying, but like, look at these numbers, bro. These last about 5-6 games. Like I said, giving you 27 from the field and averaging 48, bro. That's like, he balling. Like, it's undeniable like this dude is balling. Keeping his team afloat, bro. Since KD's been out for a month, I think they played at least about 11 games without KD. And the NBA stat where they stand at right now, I think it's let's check it out right quick. Sitting 4th seed, right behind the 76ers. And you know what I'm saying? Which is still pretty good, man. But the media will make a player if they don't like, the media will make a player that they don't like, that don't fall in line, that doesn't be a blue pill, if you want to say. They will target you. They will get you out the league. I'm starting to see this. And I think a lot of us needs to keep an open mind about what's going on. How the media portrays a lot of different stuff, how they paint a narrative for a lot of different players and stuff like that. Even other people that do what I'm doing, they will fall in line and make the same kind of content, discrediting a player, bashing a player, you know what I'm saying? But especially, they don't want to build them up. They don't want to see the greatness in them. You know what I'm saying? Anything that they could do because they don't fit the perfect narrative. But get out the matrix, man. Really sit there and really look and listen and think like what's really going on. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to agree with me, but just think about the different possibilities and just really go back and listen to what these dudes be saying. How it's just every show, every show, every show, every show, every show. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching CNN, how the CNN repeats it. You know what I'm saying? Watch and repeat, watch and repeat, watch and repeat. Just because it's a good story. He's box office. Oh, let's talk about it. But as we talk about it, we're gonna paint him as the bad guy. Because there's got to be a Robin. I mean, there's got to be a Joker, and there's got to be a Batman. It's got to be a Superman. It's got to be a Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you carry yourself, depending how you move throughout the media, it's how they're gonna paint you. And then the former basketball players are gonna make it even worse because they already have so much influence of who they was on the court. Now they off the court. Now they got a microphone in their face. Now it's just like I'm on to every word that they say. Some say some real shit. Some don't. Some of them like to bash and belittle another black player. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you critique, but when you call them stupid and dumb and ignorant and all this extra stuff that ain't got to do with basketball, that's when I lose you. But like I said, bro, you know what it is. I'm Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather. If you agree with this, hit the thumbs up, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know what it is. Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne. Holla at your boy.